Every classroom has a story, and every student has a teacher who's made a lasting impression on their lives. That's why Allen Edwin has partnered with their preferred lenders for the second year for our Clear the List campaign. Every day in August, we'll be choosing one winner to spend $150 on their Amazon wish list. We're hoping that this inspires others to visit our website where they can browse over 300 Amazon wish lists that teachers have submitted to us. Today, we have Amanda. She's one of our winners, and we're happy to have you here. Could you tell us a little bit about yourself and about your classroom?
Yeah, of course. I teach at the All Special Education Center-based program in Grand Rapids. It's based through Kent ISD. So I work with individuals with special needs, specifically autism, ages 12 to 18. But our school focuses on anywhere from kindergarten age all the way up to 26.
Wow, that's a huge gap. That has to be difficult too when you're purchasing things, for the classroom because of such a large age gap. They need so many different items for each age.
Yes, I really think a big part of teaching special education is differentiating all the materials because we have a lot of different learning styles and educational knowledge within our classroom.
Yeah, that definitely makes sense. And what kind of made you go into teaching and especially that specialty?
Growing up, I knew I always wanted to work with people. I knew I wanted to go into a workplace every day and have that human connection, whether that was with kids or adults. And in high school, I really got involved with our Links program, which focused on high schoolers getting connected with individuals with special needs in the high school environment to kind of assist them through those day-to-day high school challenges. And that really inspired me to get involved in the special education field. So I've been working with them for about 3 years now, and I absolutely love it.
Wow, that's inspiring. So it's awesome that inspired you because it is so important to have teachers who really take a passion in their students. And I know most teachers do. And that's kind of what we've learned from reading through all of these wish lists that all these teachers submit. You hear these stories about, that their school, their classroom, 90% of them are, school-sponsored lunches and things like that. And, that the kids, they can't afford a lot of the items that they need for the classroom. So the teachers end up having to buy all these items. What does that look like for you? What kind of things do you have to buy for your classroom that people really wouldn't think that you'd have to buy?
My classroom started with my teacher desk and the students' desks, and that was really all we had within the classroom. So everything that went on the walls in terms of their task bins or choice activities was purchased by me, as well as a lot of books, because like I said, there's so many different educational levels that some students can read chapter books and some students are still working with picture books. So kind of getting supplies for all of our students to use was purchased by me as well.
Yeah, that's a lot. And what's kind of like the craziest thing that you think that you've, had to buy for your students that people wouldn't think, oh, the teacher buys that?
I would say a lot of the books and a lot of the puzzles and things that we do in our morning routines, as well as flexible seating. A lot of special education classrooms have areas where students can take calm down time or regulation time with comfy seating or fidgets or things that may help them. And a lot of those flexible seatings were purchased by me, such as bean bags or fun chairs, things of that nature.
Aw, that's so nice. Yeah. And so with the wish list, if you could put anything on your wish list, money didn't matter, and you could have it for your classroom, what would that be?
I would say some interactive technology. There is something new that some schools started to implement called a BenQ, and it's basically a big touchscreen projector. So students can come up and they can actually write on the projector and kind of make it more interactive for our students throughout our lessons.
Oh, wow, that's really cool. And what does it mean to win this, contest and to have, $150 purchased off your Amazon wish list?
I mean, as a teacher, it takes a lot of the financial burden off of me before the school year starts. I also think it is just such a good way to support all of my students and make sure that they all have the tools they need in order to be successful without having that barrier of the financial aspect of it.
Oh, well, we're so happy to, choose you as a winner and have you here. We really appreciate it. And, we hope that other people will visit our website, allenedwin.com/clearthelist, and browse over the 300, Amazon wish lists and maybe help support, a local teacher in their area. So, and thank you for being here, and we really appreciate it.
Thank you.